Korogosho, a bustling and densely populated slum in Kenya, is home to around 200,000 residents. Korogosho grapples with considerable challenges, including a sparse educational infrastructure. The area is served by just 2 public primary schools, prompting several non-formal schools to fill the educational gap and provide essential services to the children. Many of Korogosho's residents make a living through semi-skilled labor. The housing situation in Korogosho reflects the broader struggles of its residents. Most homes were built in the 1980s and have since fallen into disrepair, becoming uninhabitable for many. This decline exacerbates the challenges faced by elderly residents, many of whom are left to care for their grandchildren after their own children have died from issues related to alcohol and disease. As a result, the elderly are confronted with the dual burden of aging and caregiving, navigating a difficult environment with limited resources. In the face of these hardships, the resourcefulness and resilience of Korogosho's inhabitants are evident. They continue to persevere and adapt, finding ways to survive and thrive amidst the complexities of their urban environment.
I'm the team leader of Restoring Dignity Foundation. This is an activism, community-based organization formed by people who grew up in Korogosho with the urge to see the implementation of Article 43 of the Kenyan Constitution. I grew up in Korogosho, and part of what motivated me to start this organization is because during our days we didn't have people who would help the elderly families, who would take care of the neediest cases in the area. So the name Restoring Dignity Foundation, we decided to use this name because people believe that Korogosho is undignified. People believe that Korogosho is all, when you mention the name Korogosho, you have to add the name poverty itself. For us, we decided to empower them, and also working with them is all about restoring their dignity, their worthiness, appreciating their worthiness, who they are and what they need to be. We work on 5 pillars, which is shelter. Shelter, we construct homes for the elderly families. We've constructed 17 homes and we've repaired 120 homes in Korogosho.
Njĩtagwo Francis Mũngai, njokire gũkũ mwaka wa 1980. Nyũmba yarĩ njega mwaka ũyũ. Thutha wa mĩaka 3 ũguo mĩhĩtũku, yambire kũrehe thĩna gĩa kwenda kũrehe gĩthĩna repairing.
Ĩrĩa yarĩ ho mbere yarĩ ngũu biũ, twathiaga tũinamĩrĩire ũũ, nĩyoimaga maĩ na thĩ. Ona ũngĩokire hĩndĩ ĩrĩa kwaca kurĩte, yakoragwo ĩihũire ndoro thĩinĩ. Ndorora nyũmba ĩno, njiguaga gĩkeno kĩingĩ mũno, tondũ wa harĩa ndarĩ mbere, ndakinyaga ũguo ngakinya maĩ, na gũthiĩ nyinamĩrĩire ũũ. Atĩ ona ũyũ angĩathire ndigũ ũndũ wiki nĩndaiguaga guoya ũtukũ ndĩ wiki. Nyũmba ĩno ĩngenagia mũno.
Tene ndiendaga ageni, tene ona ndiendaga ona andũ a itũũra ndiamendaga ũndũ maroka kũrora nyũmba ũrĩa ĩhuana ũguo. Rĩu nĩtũkenaga mũno ũndũ ageni nĩtwendete, na nĩmokaga na nĩo merehage. Na nĩtwokagĩria mũno andũ a Restoring Dignity, marĩa mothe matwĩkĩire hingo ĩyo, na nĩndĩmacokagia ngatho, ona activities iria matũheage, matiriganĩirwo nĩ ithuĩ kuma hingo matimatũrekia.
We've secured social health insurance funds for around 30 families who are benefiting. We normally pay yearly, so for them every time they go to the hospital they feel safe because they don't have to incur some other costs. We make sure that 30 elderly families have to eat every day in terms of the breakfast, the lunch and also the dinner.
Part of the areas which we have been dealing with, which is education, we have managed to support the most vulnerable and bright students which are coming within our area of jurisdiction. So, and we strongly believe as an organization that education is the only way, is the only remedy which can be used to eliminate poverty.
We are supporting 100 students, 4 are in campus, and plus 30 teen mothers who are now in TVET. They are studying all employability skills in the area.
I met RDF in 2022. That is when I was in Form 3. So back then, before I met them, life was too tough in that I didn't have a person who can pay my fee each and every term.
Restoring Dignity Foundation has helped me a lot, especially when it comes to my school and mentoring. When it comes to my school, it started when I was in Form 2 up to my university, currently going to my 2nd year. So it has always funded my education, also continue mentoring and evaluating my education, and as a girl child, giving me the right direction to go.
Apart from paying my fee and also giving me the chance to go back to school, they have also mentored me in that they've mentored me socially and also given me a chance to carry out my attachment with them, because I'm doing social work and community development. So that is so much helping me to grow my career.
If RDK didn't intervene, maybe I would have 2 children and a husband, because that's the way of survival in the slums. If you're not having education, you don't have a job, then find a husband and survive.
Okay, my name is Isaiah Ucheng Owino, aged 38 years. I'm training to be a teacher, but I happened to have lost my sight 2 years ago. It was not easy. I thought I was supposed to change my profession, and I thought I lost it all. So I think I might have ended up in depression until I met Restoring Dignity in Korokosho, the now RDF, the current RDF, where I managed to get back on my feet through a series of mental health training.
RDF, we have something called Pad Bank, where we collect, where we mobilize sanitary towels from our friends. We collect them and store them in our organization, and out of the 3,000, we have a data of 300 girls and women who come to our offices at their own convenience time to collect these sanitary towels. Due to the high alarming cases of SGBV and teenage pregnancies in Korogosho, as an organization, we thought of a safe space, which is still under construction, that will help collect data on the SGBV reports and do a follow-up, while giving them the psychosocial first aid sessions, entrepreneurship and financial literacy trainings. To realize this dream, we really need your financial support to be able to rescue more girls and women in Korogosho and beyond.
Good people, thank you very much. You've really held our hands. The office that we are in right now is courtesy good people who contributed on social platforms. We humbly come to you just to help us create more impact in the community. We need to construct more homes for the elderly families who are really in dire need of these homes. We need to also take care of them in terms of medical. We also need to furnish their houses. In terms of education, we have a pending list of more students who need to go back to school, who need to join Form 1. These are students from single parents, and we need to take them back to school.
For us to achieve this, we are calling upon the like-minded organizations, partners, to come on board to help us realize this dream together in Restoring Dignity Foundation. Thank you.